We fly up super high. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, there's 5. Oh, wait. One must have despawned. No? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So now what we do is we go down to spawn in more Pokemon. So just reset the ones behind us. And we go all the way up because now it's remembering those guys. Keep going up, keep going up, keep going up, keep going up, keep going up. If you'd like to know why we also counted 15, I can tell you in a moment. But, yeah, we counted 15. Right, now we go back down. We want to land on that before any Pokemon spawn. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. 11. 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep. It's 15 again. Yeah, so you want to despawn and respawn shit. If I don't go all the way down then to go all the way back up, it would actually just remember the ones I had there already. Now, there is a chance that these won't have the marks. For a really dumb reason, but we'll see. They might spawn in too fast. Nice. I need to double check that I actually have a second Wiglet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So yeah, I will mention this. So the reason why we're trying to get 15 to spawn is that's actually the limit of number of Pokemon that can spawn. So if you actually see 16 Pokemon, there's a shiny amidst those Pokemon. Which is really good when you consider that we're super far away from all the Pokemon to see where they are. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there is a possible 15 and 16. Unless I miscount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, that's 15. Oh, I think a bot's just trying to send me something. Bot's trying to sell me shit, chat. Again, the Misty Mark does not work if you're floating in air. They made sure of that. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I just saw you say something in chat. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, we got a Pikachu. And it's marked, I think. I didn't catch you off guard. I need to find out if it has a recoil move quickly. Okay, it doesn't. I see it had a mark. I'm checking my Pikachu. Static. Great. But this might not be a Misty mark. I did see a mark on it. The funniest bit is, this might become a Raichu, fun fact. I might actually make this become Raichu, because we sort of need, because it's marked. Oh, it's female. Is my Raichu that's female marked? Let's find out. Oh, didn't know that was... It's my Raichu I need to check in this situation. Okay, it is marked, but it's marked with my birthday. So, as long as this isn't marked with my birthday, it should be fine. There we go. Ha! That's funny. We're probably not going to keep this. Look how bad! Special defense and special attack are 0. That's so funny. We're not going to keep it. There's a good chance we're not going to keep it. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is it possible to permanently fly without doing the main story but do the second? No, so for some odd reason they locked, no joke, they locked the DLC 2 behind you beating the base game. Now, it makes sense partly, because you go back to Area 0 and it doesn't help if you haven't done Area 0 in the first place. But they do it very maturely. You basically do one battle and then you get to the area and then the game goes, oh, you can't do anything until you got into Area 0 and you're like, fuck you. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, I just love it when it happens. It's pure random. Even the legendaries have no IVs locked. They accident. We don't know if it was an accident. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta beat the whole game before you can defeat DLC 2. So we don't know. We don't know if it's bugged or not, but there is a chance that the legendaries were bugged at the beginning. By the way, you can do. You have to finish the first DLC as well, obviously. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't know how long we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No. Sorry. Yeah, you have to complete the second DLC. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow, we got less than that. That's 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. I don't know how long this sandwich has, but that's the only thing I don't like. One of the few things I don't like about sandwiches. You can't... 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Three, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Were they? We never actually owned a co-op card or a SMA. SMS. Apparently so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, well, that's all Pikachus for once. No. It's a vegetable. It's a store. It's a UK store. It's a UK store. Both me and Maddock are British. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we've got 4 minutes left. So we've got basically one or two more tries until we reset. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, here's the problem, right? Is the governments, and I mean governments, most governments, the EU, the UK, and the USA, are not doing enough to help people at the moment. That's the issue, to get jobs. That's the issue. So, the life of crime is going to go up. I'm almost certain. What does mean that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I love how the Shinx is just barely out of bounds. I don't know how long we have left on the sandwich. We'll give it another circle. One, 2, 3. Oh, that might be 4 there. Yeah, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait, there's 16. Whatever's. Unless I miscounted. A minute left. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's a Pikachu. But it's not marked. I'm resetting. That is a bit... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Three, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is going to be my last sandwich, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, the problem... Okay, so I'm going to be truthful. I struggle getting a job because of my autism. I know that sounds like a bit weird, but hear me out. If you give me a job, that is my job. You tell me to do something, I will do it. But then you tell me something else, then I just don't feel like I'm going to do it. I want you to tell me every single job you want me to do, down on a piece of paper, and the moment I've done every single job, I'm done. And that's not really how jobs work. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Thank you to the follow, Duck Wolf. On at President Tomo? Oh, Mr. Tomo? What do you mean? Like I said, I just wish... I'm just really bad at jobs. Let's just flat out say it. I'm really bad at jobs. It's not that I can't do them. It's just that I want to know what I'm doing right way. Stretch. I'll stretch in a minute. Let me just get to this corner. Right. Sadly, you caught us near the end of the stream. I'm not normally streaming this late. There we go. Perfect landing. 5. We've been doing long streams for all this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, I think. I think that's 15. Yeah, dang. A sigh. At least I can do this. Five, 6, 7, 8. If you want to know what I'm counting, there's only a limit of 15 Pokemon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, here's the thing. I used to help my uncle. And the thing is with my uncle, what he would do is he would literally have a list of jobs ready to go, knowing exactly how it was going to go, and boom. The problem is they weren't making enough money. Well, I am smart when I enjoy it. That's the problem. When I'm enjoying something, I'm smart. When I'm not enjoying something, I'm dumb. That's literally why I'm able to play Pokemon Sword and Shield, what I class as one of the worst games in the series. Not the worst, because... Hey, you Pikachu might still... The problem is... Another problem, and this one maybe is a bit more dickish. The other problem I have... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Is... When I was helping my uncle, I felt the difference because I could see people buying stuff. I can see people doing stuff because it was a flower shop, basically. But it feels boring when I'm doing like an actual shop job. I used to have a paper round and then they fired me. That was sad. I was fired because I wasn't listening to instructions. That's the bit that pisses me off. I got fired because I wasn't listening to instructions, and then when drivers listened to the instructions, they got told to not listen to instructions from the same people that told me to listen to said instructions. It was really dumb, and I'm not a happy bunny that happened. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... 13. Oh, we got a shiny! It's not worth it. We don't need it. That's actually the reason why I want That's actually the reason why I want to make my own video games, because I have 2 video game ideas. If we ignore my Pokemon game idea, I actually have another idea, which would just be a classic RPG, but it actually has a really cool twist. And problem is with that one is I would want some help just to like make sure I'm doing it right, and also might need some coding help, because I have a really weird idea. If you would like to know what the idea is, I can explain it. And it really is funny, because the idea makes the protagonist, not you, the protagonist, a protagonist in the story sound like a bitch, because he moans a lot, and I love the idea of just a quote unquote good guy bitching or complaining. No, that's the Pokemon game. No, so that's the Pokemon inspired game. This is a different game. This is actually just a classic RPG game that I'm talking about now. So this is a classic RPG game. So you wake up one day in a shed with your brother, right? Now, you are basically a brother. You and your brother go and fight evil. While you're going to fight evil, you collect up some friends. 4 friends to be specific. But it's you and 3 of them and your brother. So team of 5 fighting these. Now, when you get to the bosses, your brother will always do the final kill, though it would be like hidden. Like you wouldn't realize that he's doing the final kill. You got to remember that though. You wouldn't know. You just notice it, that he can do the final kill. And he can't die and stuff like that. And what would happen is you do quests. You do quests during this. You got 50 quests to do. Pretty good quest. So you got 50 quests to do in this part. When you beat the final boss, which is the bad guy, totally the bad guy, right? He's totally bad. The bad guy snickers and goes, "Oh, why does protagonists always have good luck?" And he goes, "No, they don't. You just suck." The protagonist. And he goes, "Just you watch. If you swap the roles, I would have totally beat you. I would have totally beaten your ass." And he asks his brother, who's gained magic during the time. You collect magic during this. Goes, "Alright, brother, can you change it so now there's a timeline where I'm the bad guy and he's the good guy?" And he goes, "Sure." And you go back and you find out why you're a bad guy. You're a bad guy because no one trusts your brother. And you and your brother. So you collect up the 4 villains of the previous time. And you do quests. But they're not good quests, they're evil quests. The first quest you did, the first 50, you did good quests. These 50 ain't good. You don't have to do these quests, these side quests. But, 50 bad, 50 good. Or it could be 25 each, I'm not sure yet. Anyway. Here's what happens. You set out your evil teams. Your evil teams barely survive, but get defeated by the, I know it gets more interesting. Your team barely gets defeated by the villains, but you don't get killed. They don't get killed. Only your brother killed in their storyline, so just note that. So the final team of 5 come in to fight you. Team of 4 got to come in and fight you. Right? Nothing wrong with that. When you inevitably beat him, and the guy does his spiel saying, "Oh, if I was the evil guy, I would win, yada yada yada." The brother does a full 360 and tells you that it's finally got to be over. And he kills the protagonist. Turns out, you and this protagonist guy have been in a constant loop for 50 years where you kept swapping roles and he kept losing. And the brother got sick and tired of it. And the reality starts breaking after he's dead. The reality starts breaking because you've killed something that was in a loop. And now he's killed it. The loop is breaking. And depending on how many quests you... This is how cool it is. Depending on how many quests you did is dependent on what set you get. So I did 50 specifically because I was going to go for 10. You get 10 and 25. So let's say 25 quests good and 25 quests bad. If you did 10 quests good, you can choose that you was evil. Because you don't know which... Your brother and you don't know if you was the evil team first or if he was the evil team first. I don't know what game that is. That's the thing. You've gone through this loop so much, the brother doesn't remember who is good and who is bad. So you just assumed the guy that you were facing was the bad guy. Now, if you complete 10 quests, you get to change. You get to not change your heart, but you get to choose that good or bad side depending on which side it is. So if you did 10 good quests, you get good, and if you did 10 bad quests, you did bad. Each one gives you different bosses on which ones. However, if you do all 25 good, you get to change fate. It'll be called change fate, where you was originally the bad guy, but now you become the good guy. You permanently stay as the good guy. And that's why you killed the enemy. And same thing, if you did all 25 bad quests, you can change from good to evil. Oh, I think I played it for a little bit, but I couldn't really get into it that much. I did Bravely Default. Anyway, so if you do all 25 good and bad quests, you open the canon ending. Because those aren't canon endings. The canon ending is now time is exploding because your brother just destroyed it. Your brother just destroyed reality by destroying the person in the loop. You then have to go through the game with no one trusting you, no help from anyone in the world. No one wants help, not even your brother's there. And the 4 bosses you fight are amalgamations of the 2 people of each team. There was 4 evil team leaders, and then you, and then 4 teammates plus you. They get fused together. I liked all 3. I'm not getting Bravely Default Remaster though, because it's only going to be on the cartridge itself, which it's only going to be a digital copy, and I don't want a digital copy of it. But yeah. And the ending is that you get to find out that your brother was reality, just saw the bad guy all the time. Turns out he was going to stab you in the back after you had beaten the evil guy. He knew which one was the good guy and which one was the bad guy. The bad guy was not you. You was the good guy. And then your final battle was against him. I want to point out, like I said, I'm just really bad at coding. Otherwise, like, I would work it all out. And I'm also bad at balancing, right? That is also something I'll just flat out admit. I'd be bad at balancing the game and setting up all the items, setting up all the side quests, and all the characters. I can come up with loads of cool stories. Like I said, I have a story of the Pokemon-inspired game and this game. These are 2 games I've really wanted to make. Well, I used to be able to code in Python. I used to. But what happened is I never got coded into imagery stuff, which means I would have to use RPG Maker. And I'm also very rusty on the Python shit. But yeah. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's just... the 2 cool stories, which will probably never get to actually be built in a game. I did realise, though... Yeah, exactly. I did realise, when I was making the second story, the story I just said now... Yeah, it's not. It's not. I built my own snakes and ladders in it, but yeah, it's not good otherwise. So, when I did the story, the one that's not a Pokemon related game. Did you try to sell the ideas? I don't know how you would do that. How would you sell your ideas? Like, I would love to do that. Find someone that would love to do the idea, but like, I don't know who would do that. Who'd be crazy enough to do that? I would love to do that though. And if that was a shiny Luxray, I was going to be really, really upset. But I would love to try that. At least sell my RPG game idea. I like the So here's the thing. I like the Pokemon game because it's what I want from a Pokemon game. But in reality, it probably would suck. Like, it's too convoluted for what it is. Whereas the RPG is simple, easy, fun. Oh, I don't care. Like, as long as I get... So this is the worst bit. I know it sounds really dumb. As long as I get mentioned in the game, I would... Like mentioned at, like, the credits as the story creator, I wouldn't personally care, like, on how much I get paid. I would like a little bit, obviously, because it's my idea, but if I don't get paid, I don't get paid. Like, here's how... Okay. So, here's something funny. I don't know if you know this, but, like... Did I ever tell you why I was banned on a Discord server? I don't know if you was the person who heard the whole story or not. I got banned because I was too kind, basically, or not kind enough. I think I told someone else. Okay, that's fine. I don't know who to. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, like I said, I just like my ideas being out there and like helping people out, giving them good ideas is more than enough for me, even if it doesn't pay the bills. Yes, yes, you do remember. Yeah. Like I said, I love the idea of selling at least my RPG idea out. As long as I get mentions in the credits and a little bit of money for it. And like, I would love to help them as well. Maybe not with the balance and stuff, but I know what I want them to do and how I want to do it and stuff like that. It would be a very similar... is it called Mother? I've never played it. But I think I want the same style as Mother, but as a group of 5, not a group of 4. Because the 5 is, But yeah, going back to my RPG, so fun fact about my RPG, at some point, I did think, is it a bit too Xenoblade 1-like? I don't know if you've ever seen Xenoblade 1, but it's very similar to Xenoblade 1, so I made it a little bit less similar to Xenoblade 1 in the concept. Never played Mother or even watched it? Okay. I'm not catching it because Jumbo's... The games are too loud. Oh, if you mean my playthrough, that's because I accidentally didn't touch any of the settings. I was meant to touch some of the settings to lower it. You can lower each thing. I just don't... I didn't lower it because I thought it was the best mention because no one mentioned it. You can make the battles very quiet or quieter. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Why did it not let me land? Like, it's let me land every other time. Thank you. No, he's talking about Xenoblade 1, not Xenoblade, not this, not Pokemon right now. Yeah, no, we're not talking about Pokemon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, if you ever want I would say you should look into Xenoblade 2 at least, because they did calm down some of the voice acting in Xenoblade 2, and also, truthfully, Xenoblade 2 is like my personal favorite of the three. I haven't played X yet, but I heard they made it better than the original Wii U version. I have it, just not played it yet. But yeah, no. So what I have found out, so apparently some of the HMs, what was like certain places where you need to use a certain skill or something, were locked behind optional quests that you weren't meant to. You was meant to work out which ones you needed to do or something, but they like mainstreamed it to make it better. So I heard it's actually better than the original, which is good. Like, maybe they realized their mistake, which, always good to realize your mistakes. Yeah, I haven't played Xenoblade X yet. At some point I want to. The problem is this week, I really want to do Pokemon, especially if I could, like, get Pokemon Scarlet Violet done in Shining a Beast Ball. Wait, where am I? Oh my god, I'm going the wrong way. But yeah, like I said. How long do we have on the sandwich? Oh, the sandwich is over. Ah. I didn't realise. Yeah, so the sandwich was after the sandwich was going to be the last one. Right, I'm finished for the day. Let's see if we can find a raid target. Right, let's see who's online. You know what? I'm gonna rate this person. Yeah, I'm gonna rate this person. I don't have anyone playing Pokemon that's not lying about the game they're playing, so we're gonna rate this person because I like her. I follow her already, and I like her model, and I follow her on Twitter. So. And I also like the game that she's playing. Thank you for everyone being here today. I will hope to see you guys later.